Hello, welcome to Spy Money. I did an update to the range indicator, and what I did was you can add up to 8 levels, manual levels of your own. So if you went back and let's just say you had a 4-hour chart, and if you went back and you found that right there was a good resistance level, up here was one, right here was a good support, and then you had a support there, you can go in and put your own levels in it. So when you go in it, and you can even change the labels over here. So if you want to call this one, you could actually call it the support of, say, December support a year ago. You could call this one a support of whatever you want to call. So you can relabel whatever your like all-time high. You could put up here, so you can put ATH. And just go through there and label them what you want. You can also change the colors of these. So if you want to make this one a red and this one a blue or whatever you want to do, the default is a magenta. And I made them that way because it doesn't interfere with any of the colors that we use in the Ranger indicator. So by adding this, you can add up to 8 levels in it, which makes it really good. This person, a customer that actually has it, was his idea. And he had said that he uses 6 levels. So I went ahead and went 8 levels because I thought, well, if he's using 6, that's probably on the high side. He uses 3 up here and 3 down here. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and go 8, and that way to give it just a little bit extra. If we have to, we can always add more. But this is on a 4-hour chart. Now, if I go back to, say, a 5-minute chart, and then I see my levels here, and I've taken all the others off. I'm just showing you the open range. Well, when you're trading, you can see right here that we would have the MPL1. So if we go back and scroll this down, I think that is the 5 is the low, and that's another one. So, and you, like I said, you can change these. So if you're trading and you start getting close to here, you know that is a major support area. So you could go ahead and say you went short all the way down here. Now this one right here, how we went from here to here and we pulled back. So just to give you an idea, we are at an area of the zone that we're staying in, and more than likely it's probably going to keep on coming down. It'll either go where we are now. It will either go up to this zone area or it'll come down. My opinion, it will sell off because we've had so much stuff that's hit the news media. We are just right on the verge of coming down in price. So in my opinion, I think we'll come on down. So let's go ahead and look at like a 1-hour chart, and we can see our 1-hour chart. We are coming down in a channel right there. So with coming down, I mean, there's a good chance that we could bounce out of here. If we break over this one right here, this channel of roughly, say 2209, if we break over that, we're probably going to go ahead and go up. But if not, we're in this zone, and it could easily just go ahead and sell off right here. And coincidentally, if we take this and draw it over, all the way over, now I'm doing this on the fly, I didn't plan this out. But this level is right in line with our channel that we have coming down. So with it coming down, I mean, there's a good chance that we may end up going ahead and pulling back on it. So let's go ahead and take this one off. So actually, I don't want to remove them all. I just want to remove one so that we can get that off of there. So right now, as we look at this, we can see that we have this one right here, which if we go ahead and make that one bigger to make it where it'll come all the way across. So now we have this level, these 4 levels. Actually, yeah, there's 4 on there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 levels on there. So out of those 5 levels, they will continue. As price goes sideways, these levels will come across. So they won't just like stay back here. And a lot of times you'll draw a line, a horizontal line, and maybe you've got it stopped there and you don't extend it out. And when you don't keep extending it, sometimes you will miss that level, and then you'll look back and say, well, why didn't I have that? So now these levels will automatically keep on going over as price moves forward. So you don't have to worry about every day going in here and extending these out and so forth. So it makes it a lot better. Also, if you go to remove all your drawings off the chart, then you don't have to worry about removing them, because if they're in your indicator, they will always come straight across. So it's actually really good. And so a big old shout out to the guy that sent this. He's been trading with me for a couple years now. It's a great guy. He's always got some good input. I listen to everybody. And if I believe that what their input is something that can benefit one of my products, I will add it. That's how we get the products so good. This is a team effort. And I'm really thankful that he actually came up with that idea. It wasn't mine. And I think it's going to work out good. And looking at RTY, the way we're kind of basing over, this could easily sell off right here. And based on the Fibonacci lines and stuff, it's at that zone. And if you look right across, you can see the zone. And let's see what happens tomorrow night. If we bounce up to here, we might. If we keep on going over the blue channel, then we're probably going to go ahead and head back on up into this area here. But we've got two key resistance levels right here, just based off the 4-hour chart, and we've got a good support down here. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But that is what we have added. And let's see, if we add this down here, come down, then we come down here. I will show you where we put it. So we actually put it right here. So you can go ahead and click on default as 0. So you won't have any on there, and you can do up to 8. Once you put those numbers in, they will stay there. You can add the other 3, and right here is where you can change the name. So for instance, we have a MPL5 right there. We can just call this one support 2. And then when I do that, that will change the label of it. So that way you can call it wherever you want. You can also come down here, and like on 5, we are going to go ahead and change this. And let's just say we make it a light sky blue. So that changes the color of it. So you can do what you want with it. I kind of like the purple. I like magenta. I use magenta on quite a bit of stuff on here. And it stands off the black chart. I think that's why I like it so better. But once you save it, you're there. Also, if you come up here and you go down, let's see here, right down here to the save, and you click save, and you can call this one say RTY chart. Is what we're saving it. So now every time you go in here, you can just load and click on RTY, and it will load that setting for you automatically. So that will help you out as far as getting into it. Depends on what charts you trade. You'll trade I trade RTY, ES, YM, and NQ. I'm favorable to NQ and RTY. Those are my two favorites that I trade. So whenever I do the templates, I save one for RTY, one for NQ, and one for YM, and one for ES. Those are the 4 that I'll trade, and I'll have those in my template. Now, I just updated this one, so by updating it, I don't have them all saved. I'm going to do that tonight. I've already sent the file on the website so that everybody that has bought Ranger Indicator can get the update right now. So we're real quick about it. Here it is, a Saturday night. I worked on this today, got everything done, and I've already uploaded it. It was yesterday when he told me that he'd like to have this added. And roughly 24 hours later, we have it working. So that's how we work at Spy Money, and trying to make everything better for everybody. We want to make sure that everybody's making money, including me. And as long as we're all making money, we're all happy. So that actually helps. This is a drawing tool that I just came out with. Right there is a good channel, actually. It's actually better than that one. This one right here is a good channel. And this one is available on our website. What it does is, as price moves, so let's just say price is right here right now, and as price moves, the channel will move with it. But when you stop the line, then the channel stops as well. Right there is a very good channel as well. I mean, you've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. In my opinion, that is probably the channel we're looking at with the way it's coming down. But you can also move this back. There's a channel right here that actually hit pretty good. We actually blew through that pretty good. So, I mean, you could actually draw another channel here. This channel is still in a downward motion. It may pop up and hit that to come down. But I really believe that our channel is probably this one right here, the way it's going. That's probably the channel we're going to be in. Probably go up and hit our blue and come down. We haven't hit this major support yet. So I would think we're going to probably come down to it, maybe a little bit below it. We may keep on going down to this one here. We'll find out tomorrow and Monday. I have a lot of news coming out. The charts are showing a sell-off anyway. So it's a good chance that we may end up going ahead and continue to sell off. If you look on a 4-hour chart, we can see this right here. And we come right up and we come down, and we're just in the 4-hour chart. It is still the same. Still the same channel on the 4-hour. Or that's 4-hour. So I believe we're going to keep on coming down. We'll just have to wait and see. If we look at a day chart, this is RTY, by the way. We went sideways right there. And if we bring this over to here, and then bring this one over to there, we started trying to trend up, but really, I see that we're probably more along the line of this right here. We broke out of it and come down. We hit that bottom channel. Right here, it's the telltale. You know, to me, it looks like we will probably sell off here again. And if you look at this right here, just and I'm doing this on the fly, you've got a leg there that pulled back. That's a leg, so we're probably coming down to this support here. That's where I would guess we would do over the next week or two, probably a week. But like I said, this is a daily chart, so there's about 5-10 days. So yeah, probably within 2 weeks, I'd say we're probably down to this support again. And you can see where we bounced right off from here. That's a pretty decent support. We've got another one right there. So if we draw this one out, you got a good support right there because you got there and there. So that's a good support too. Probably blow through it. I'd say we'll probably come right down in this area over the next couple weeks. Again, this is a daily chart, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with it. But the main thing is to let you know about the Ranger update, that we got it done and what extra features it has. This is really good, being able to put in those levels in there. Having questions, let me know. You can go on our website. I will show you right here where it is. You can get in contact with me by getting in contact with me right here. I answer all the emails. You can put your phone number if you need to discuss something with me before you make a purchase or something. That's fine as well. We can work with you on that as far as making sure you get the right thing. Right now, in my personal opinion, the Ranger indicator is the best indicator out there. Not just with my website, but just across the board with all of them. Every indicator I've ever seen, I haven't seen anything like it. It works great. And right now, what I suggest is putting the cross indicator with it. You can find that on the website as well. If you just type in Ranger, and it will pull up and show you that one. And if I go back to it, if we type in Ranger up here, click on that. And right here is the bundles. The mover works real good with it. I'm partial to cross right now. And I change back and forth between the two. You can buy all three, the Ranger, cross, and mover if you like. If you're going to do that, send me a message and I'll make you a little better deal than buying individually. So that way you can get like three for less money. And I think that's it. I was going to do a webinar tonight. I didn't do it. You can go here to training webinars. And I don't have any more scheduled. They are all done. So I took this weekend off because I did 4 of these over I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday last week. I really needed some time off today. Possibly might put one tomorrow. If I do, I'll let you know. But you can click right here and you can see all of the past videos that I've done. They're also on YouTube. You can watch them there as well. Nothing hidden. It's the full video. Most of them, I try to keep them about an hour or less. There's some of them in the beginning were a couple hours long. but I try to keep them an hour or less. But there's a lot of good information on there. Join in the webinars. Like I said, when you click on this, there will be a link. Whenever you click on it, of course, this one's already gone. Yeah, it says ended. But normally it'll pop up and you put your name and your email in there and register for it. And then I don't spam you or anything like that. It's just to get you in there so I can know who's there. And if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.